So I had to go down to a foundational level and change what I call my measuring stick, just of like happiness and worth, and make it so simplistic. And it helped me because the next thing, I say this when I speak, and this might not be true for all of you, but maybe for somebody watching this is like, your next level is not upward, it's inward. And some of us think like our next level is like climbing higher, but a lot of times just diving deeper, like you said, to the root issues in your life of like, where did this come from? Why do I feel inadequate? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough? And a lot of times that stems from, childhood things.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And that you didn't deal with back then. Exactly. You haven't had time to deal with, and now you get to deal with them. Talk about simplifying happiness, because you said you have a great story in there. And it's, again, there were so many things in there that I'm like, I've thought that. I had that. Yeah. And the story was you were on a speaking tour, and you were leaving the stage and you saw a homeless guy, and you went to go give him money. Tell that story.
Yeah. So it was 2016 in San Francisco, the Bay Area. And to give some kind of context, I was on a 32 city tour, our own tour, which was a lot. Like, I had my own small team and we're doing all the things, booking the venues, and it was great. I mean, each city, 500 to 1,000 people, making everybody else happy. But I had so many things in my life that I didn't deal with. I had employees that I know that they shouldn't be there no more, but I feel responsible for them. I don't want to let them go because I love them. I let them go. I don't want to be this bad person. Personal things in my life, but yet I'm filling everybody else up. And every city I went to, I just felt this gift was becoming more of a burden. And I didn't feel fulfilled in doing it. And I was like, this is scary because I know this is what I'm called to do, but it's just stressing me out more than anything. I get to San Francisco, and it was a breaking point for me. And none of my team knew because I was smiling for the camera down behind the scenes. I'm like, I'm all right, I'm good, let's go. And just putting on this performance, and I go out there, make everybody happy, everybody laugh and cry. And after the stage, I told my team, I was like, hey, y'all just go handle everything up front. I'm gonna just go back out here for a moment, get some fresh air. But the fresh air was me crying and me just like pleading, like, man, like, this isn't what I thought it would be. And I see a guy, it's an alleyway, like back of a theater. I see a guy, he was a homeless guy walking up, and he saw me and he said, hey, you're the guy that everybody's here to see. I'm on the marquee. He's like, yeah, my name is Trent. And he said, man, like, I feel sorry for you. And it hit me like what? But what he could see was sadness in me. I just got finished crying. I tried to wipe my face, but you could see it. Right. And he said, I see you back here. Everybody's happy and laughing in the front. Everybody's like, man, talking about you, but you're here sad. Yeah. And so I reach in my pocket. I try to give him $100 because I didn't want to have that conversation right there. I'm like, I'm not trying to have that conversation. So I don't know you, so he's like, I don't need that. He's like, don't feel sorry for me again. Like, I feel sorry for you. And he said something, and the conversation was a little bit longer, but he said, it may look like I have nothing on the outside, but I have something that you don't have on the inside, which is peace. And he said, you look like you have everything, but obviously you're missing everything on the inside. And in that moment, literally, I went to, what's the park out there by the Bay Bridge? Like, has like the circle, it has like rock figure. It's right by the Bay Bridge, or the Golden Gate Bridge. But I went over there, and that was when in 2016, I made protect your peace like the mantra of my life. I said, I'm not going to sacrifice my peace for anything anymore because it's not worth it. Wow. And that moment changed everything for me.
Wow. What does peace mean to you?
Peace means that not allowing the things outside of me to control my inner self. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Because peace doesn't, like, you can't control the chaos around your life. Yep. You can't control, it's almost like you can't control the storms, right? But peace says that, yeah, the storm exists, but the storm is also going to pass. Right. And so you find hope, learn how to dance in the rain. You be grateful for those storms in your life because you know that it's growing something that no sunny day could have grew. So that's what peace is. It gives me a different perspective.